It's a straight up Christian church.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's being an Israelite, but along with the world. And the Christian church is being a believer, but along with the world.
And you know, in fact, I do know that there's IUIC followers that do watch us. And straight up, man, come out of that shit. Come out of that shit, man. Because it's getting close and you're going to catch that fire that they're going to catch. And in fact, it's going to be worse. Because the two-thirds, they're going to get it worse than even the Edomite right now in that judgment. Jacob's trouble. That's why it's Jacob's trouble. It ain't Esau's trouble. You know what I mean?
And then honestly, it's in the spirit that it's Israelites united in Christ. Who were the first Christians that worshiped this Serapis Christians? They were Israelites that called themselves Christians.
Hey, a lot of them are probably the same spirits.
They're probably the same ones that were back there in the secret caves over worshiping Serapis Christus, but now they just call him Jesus Christ.
And let your woman call you another man's name. See what happens.
Woo!
You know? So how much more him that's righteous and that put that law in all existence that you're not supposed to commit adultery. Man, he's coming mad.
Well, that's what you're doing, committing adultery against him.
With all seriousness, too.
Because in truth, the Gadites and all of us, when we were getting tortured, it was the Lord putting that on us.
Yeah,
he was having the Esau cut us up.
Gad was going through some stupid shit too, man. In Ishkar, there's a Ishkarite at my work, and yeah, that's what that Quetzalcoatl was. It's just another image of what they perceived Yahushua to be, the fiery flying serpent, because they would see those chariots flying around, and Yahushua actually did visit the Northern Kingdom. There's countless artifacts supporting that, but you know, then that's where you got foolishness entering into the congregation as well. Because now you have what they call Quetzalcoatl. They believe he's a giant dragon, man. That's what they worship, a giant snake.
And that's why
dude has it tattooed on his arm.
That's that doctrine, man. That false doctrine.
Yep. And that's why Jake caught a lot of judgment. That's why he's still catching judgment, man. And that's why you're going to be put to death as a 2/3. Because you're still those dry bones, man. You didn't receive that spirit, and even though you had a chance.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Most High didn't come to you and say, here's an offer. You just rejected it.
Nope. Because that's what we're out here doing, is giving you your chance. So really, this is a blessing to some and a curse to most, us coming out here. And that's why it strikes fear in many people's hearts.
Verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophecy unto the wind, prophecy, son of man.
And honestly, that right there, that's us. Even when nobody's here, we're actually prophesying to the Spirit. We're serving the Spirit of Yahushua.
That's beautiful, because right there, right next to wind, it breaks down to breath.
And that breath.
We're ministering to him. This is good to him. He enjoys this. This is actually a sacrifice of peace and mercy, because we're trying to get mercy. We're actually up here trying to gain mercy, but the Lord has them selected, you know, already. But we're out here.
I'm gonna take a piss. But when I come back, would you guys give me a reading?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, we don't do readings like a psychic, but we'll deal with you.
Cool, man. Yeah, no, you talk long enough, I'll be satisfied. That's awesome, man.
Well, we're not out here for a show.
Are you technically? I really gotta pee, but
we're not a religion. We just believe in the Bible.
Well, I like that concept. My family, we were Jews in Spain. The Spanish Inquisition. They ran us on the rack, turned us into Catholics. Anyone who survived, you had to denounce your God. And the funny thing is, you read the fucking book, it's like, oh, well, the Old Testament's the Torah.
Well, that's part of the Old Testament.
And so it's like you're giving an addendum to our book. I don't know if I'm gonna die to prevent.
See, this is a spiritual thing, because what did we just bring out? With that great edification comes that bitter herb now.
Oh, you gotta
know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
This bitter herb comes up, and what did he do? He just talked. He cursed the Bible.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, man.
Right. So you're an Edomite, and that's why we.
Okay.
We'll deal with you, because we got prophecy for you too.
Oh shoot! I've read it a couple times. I didn't understand some of it. I looked it up. Now I understand every bit of it, and it's fucking scary, but well, at least I fucking know. what's going to freaking happen.
What do you understand, man? If you can explain
well, there's great division among humanity. And there's going to be another war. At some point, I want to keep it quick and sweet. And the lame part is, I guess, the Christians win. Christians survive. Which I love Christians. But freaking, like 99% of humanity is supposed to die in Revelation. I don't agree with that, man. I will work to prevent that.
GMS? So you're saying you're going to work to
y'all know about that?
What's said in Revelation? Not that I do. I think so,
what's said in Revelation. That's what we were just talking about. He's the one choosing that.
He didn't say
basically the IUIC.
He didn't say he's going to kill 99%.
No, motherfucking.
Hold on. All right. You're just killing time here. We're trying to edify our people.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I apologize.
You're becoming a burden. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Peace and love, guys. Right. I appreciate the talk.
Yeah, you take care. No, so basically what the Christian church is I mean, not the Christian church, IUIC is basically Israelite Christian church. You know, they take part in the world, but they claim that they're Israelites at the same time.
And the image that they actually worship is this. That's why they're still in that name, Jesus Christ. They call themselves Israelites United in Christ. So this is what they're still worshiping.
Well,
we're not about that. We're about.
No, I was talking about the
1400 in the Spanish
there was another Israelite that was out there.
What did they wear? What color?
Whatever means.
Did they wear black?
Or it's probably purple. If it was another group.
Well, there's those two individuals. They call themselves their own thing. They wear black shirts with little fringes on them.
I've seen them like twice. Yeah, I've seen them twice. Period.
Like y'all got an elder.
Elders in New York.
Elders.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just trying to.
But the main elders are
New York.
New York.
Yeah, there's another group of Israelites.
Yeah, they're all over.
They were down. No, they were down here. In fact, they approached me over there.
Oh, were they walking around?
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
Those ain't our elders.
Yeah, those ain't. They're not. They teach the truth, but they water it down a little bit. You know, they
try to mix it.
Yeah, because those guys, they used to be part of IUIC, and then they left, and they're like their own thing now.
Yeah, maybe that's what
they just walk around and give out flyers and talk to people.
Sakari or something like that.
Oh, Sakari.
Yeah, see, the thing is, with all those other camps, if you don't have the 100% truth, starting with his true name and his father's name.
But they got the name.
But they got the reputation? Because what does name mean? Name could be either a proper name or an improper name. So a name could be a title.
I'm saying like
if they don't have the right title, they ain't got it. Because look, see that money right there? If you had fake dollars in your pocket and the government found out about it,
you can find us.
I think you gave me one.
Yeah, I gave him.
Oh, you did?
If the police stopped you right now and found fake money on you, it would be very harsh for you, right? Yeah. Well, when the true power's son comes to bring vengeance, if you got fake, false doctrine, it's going to be worse because he don't have jail on his side. He's putting everything to death. So if you got the false doctrine, if you believe in that, you go on right ahead, man. Because we're so close to the end, we ain't got time to negotiate. You should be actually easily persuaded. That's what meek is. Meek is easily persuaded.
I gotta actually get this up.
Yeah. See, but what happens is